This is a really good example by the Saints of how you can create layers in your coverage using split field coverage. We're going to get a special stubby to the front side. So the corner is going to be Meg on number one, mean man's everywhere he goes. We're going to get a triangle coverage on 2 and 3. They're tight. So we're going to be outside leverage. He is going to be the wall 2 player, and then he will be the cap defender. So he will be on top. That creates our triangle. What they're going to do backside is the Saints are going to have their safety, their boundary safety, or their weak safety is going to climb high into the post. He's going to be top player. Now, typically you would call this poach or you would call this solo, but we are playing a different coverage here because we're not poaching anything vertical. We're actually going to keep our split field structure here. We're just going to play him high in the zone. The corner is going to play man-to-man on number one, funnel him inside, and then we're going to have the backer playing man-to-man on the running back. So we're going to get a drive concept, meaning that 3 is going to run a dig and 2 is going to run underneath. As this play progresses, you can see right now there is no 3 to the flat. So the Mike linebacker is going to take and cut the cross. We've got man on the running back, and we've got man on the reduced tight end. Now, the safety, again, is going to climb high into the hash. So where we're creating layers is actually in the middle of the field. The strong side safety is going to play the high hole while we are going to get a post defender and deep. So you end up getting with an intermediate and a deep player in the middle of the field if anything were to pop out. Now, we have a drive concept. So typically what you would do is if the boundary safety was going to play quarters, he would actually slide into the high hole, and that front side defender would be able to stay high in it. So when you get this drive concept here, Mathieu should actually be right here cutting this so the nickel can fall off, and this safety is going high in case we get some sort of a post. The Saints actually flip that, which I like, and it's a unique little tag that you can do. So if you're constantly running split field coverage and your boundary safety is the low hole player, and this defender stays high, now you can switch that, let him nail down on top of that, and now he stays high in case you get a stutter go or a dig and go. Now he's already high. So this is just another way of changing the look in a split field coverage. Let's let this play out. So you can see again, the Eagles are going to run a drive concept right now. Mike linebacker's taking that through. Nickel's going to fall off and cut back to 1. Safety's nailing down on this, and we have the comeback taken by the corner. Matthew's going to stay high. Quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go, and we end up getting a sack. So again, creating layers off of tags and using different looks post snap to make the quarterback work through the trash.